Multiculturalism is growing in Ireland, and in just a few short years, Ireland has grown to include communities from numerous countries. For the most part, integration in Ireland runs smoothly, but humans are humans, and people are immersed in their own lives and concerned with their own fears and aspirations. My name is Shane Casey, and today I'm going to speak to people in Dublin City about what they think about immigration in Ireland. I won't make any assumptions, but rather let you make your own conclusions. What about immigrants? Have you fear of immigrants in Ireland?
No.
No? We should welcome them?
Not all of them, but there's enough here anyway. There's too many here.
Too many. Too many, way too many, I think.
Yeah. Do you not think they're contributing to society?
No.
They are on some levels.
Some of them, not all of them.
Do you have a fear of immigrants in this country? Or?
No, because we have a lot of immigrants going to America and they make us welcome.
Fearful of immigrants? No.
Not at all. Where are you from?
Netherlands.
I'm not well read on the situation. I know we're taking some people in, but I haven't a clue of what figures or couldn't compare it to other countries, for example.
Oh, I live in such a bubble, I couldn't tell you. Do I go out?
Well, tell me.
Okay.
We're very interested.
Okay, no, it's such a bubble where I work on my own, so I don't really mingle much myself.
Okay.
Are they, no, I think by their culture they tend to keep to themselves, don't they? They tend to stick to themselves, very like London. I'm in London an awful lot, and they tend to segregate themselves and kind of keep within their own communities. So I don't think they integrate well, and I don't imagine they will in the future either, because it's just a cultural thing as opposed to anything else. I don't think it's a reflection of the Irish people or the communities around them. I think it's a reflection of their own culture. They like to stick together. But everywhere around the world, they tend to stick to their own communities. So I don't know what else we can do. I mean, I don't think you can have a mass movement basically to kind of integrate, in Ireland to integrate them. I think it's a cultural thing. I think it's down to the people really. I don't think Irish people or anybody else deliberately excludes them. I don't think the English people in London in particular or Birmingham or places like this deliberately exclude them. I think they just like to stick to their own community. So purely a cultural thing. That's just.
I think it's fine that they're in the country working, making a living just like anyone else.
Okay. So nothing at all. You're fine with taking in more immigrants if you don't want to take in any more immigrants.
Well, yes, I suppose, yeah.
I don't know.
Would you be familiar with?
Yes. You mean by immigrants? I think they are doing fine because I think there is lots of immigrations and some of them are not doing well. And I don't know how to explain.
It's okay.
I think they are very friendly to accept all people from all around the world. But sometimes when they open too much, come some kind of people that they don't deserve to be here because they try to make things worse.
Do you have a fear of immigrants in Ireland?
No.
No? I think we should welcome them with open arms.
Yeah.
Okay.
100%.
I don't think so. The government is informing population enough what is happening, what would be the benefits, what is the root cause of having more and more immigrants. For example, where I live, you can already see that it's changing. When I read the Irish, let's say, forums, the Irish people would speak up like in the internet, but if you talk with them in person, they would not express their opinion, what they really think.
Hi, Nana, you okay?
Immigrants in your own country or immigrants here, would you have a fear for immigrants? Are we taking too many in?
You can't control that.
You can't control
You
it.
never can control that. That's up to your government, your country, your regulations, whatever. You can't control that.
Well, if they can find somewhere to live is the problem.
That is a big problem, the homeless situation.
The cost of it's just not that anything that's available is very expensive.
I think so, up to a certain point, if you consider a certain section of the people that you deal with, most of the Irish people are open to immigrants and you get a very good positive response from them.
Right.
But you have certain sections wherein who do not do very well and who are not dealing with the whole idea of immigrants coming here and working here. So it's probably, if you meet that a few people they could leave you a bad taste. Otherwise, I think it's good enough.
But I think the worst I felt is while going for the housing.
Yeah.
So that's when they look for people who are either EU or Irish to give the houses on the first go.
Okay.
Then you have to go to the agents and try to work with them, and your chances are quite less. An immigrant to get a good house.
It's not very clear, it's very subtle. So it's like if you feel that, yes. Otherwise, it's not very
undercurrent.
It's under the table, something that goes on, like very subtle thing. But otherwise, yes, it's prevalent, but not to a very, not something that you can actually point out and say that it's because of this, that.
Do you have a fear of immigrants? Are you afraid of immigrants in Ireland?
No.
No?
No.
Are we open to immigrants? Do we welcome them enough? Are we doing enough?
I think most people are,
Yeah.
Bring them all in.
Yeah, sure, we're all immigrants, aren't we?
It's an open world there. Everyone's welcome.
The only problem I have with immigrants is the way that Aussies are treating immigrants.
Photoshop me, make sure my hair stands up that way.
They're not treating them in the right way.
Bit of mascara, isn't it?
Yeah, they're putting them on an island out off the coast on the Pacific, and that's not right.
What's that, right?
No, they're not. They're putting them off. The Aussies, they're treating them like shit.
Yeah, I suppose.
I work in a secondary school, so there's not many non-Irish people working there.
Yeah.
No, actually, we do have a lot of language teachers that work from the thing.
They're definitely supported with like government, different offices in the government are, I think, helpful. And I have a good attitude towards them, definitely. At least European immigrants. I don't know how it's the case with non-European immigrants.
Well, I suppose you're a prime example of integration.
Yeah.
Here's an integration here between a Polish and an Irish person. So, yes, you've answered one question. Yes, there is a bit of integration.
I think the Irish, for the most part, are pretty welcoming of non-Irish nationals. Like, for the most part, anyway. I mean, obviously, you're going to get people that feel that taking jobs and stuff like that. But I think for the most part, certainly my experience has been very positive with how we embrace other cultures. I think the Irish are very good at assimilating and kind of embracing other aspects of cultures. Like Dublin, even in the last 10 years, I think it's changed so much because it's become such an international. But it hasn't become, but it is becoming an international city, and you can even see that in, like the restaurants and just how food has gotten so much better and things like that.
And it's definitely more tolerant.
I mean, personally, I think it's making Dublin a much better place, because it still has all. I mean, Dublin's never going to be a big metropolis in Europe, or New York or London or anything like that. So it's always going to maintain its charm of being a small capital, but now it just has more diversity, which I think is amazing.
It might become a bit more multicultural.
Do you have a fear of immigrants in this country?
No.
Do you think we should welcome more immigrants into the country? Do you think they're good for the country? Do you think they contribute?
Yeah, well, we were immigrants in so many countries, so I don't see we can't have any standards in that regard either. So.
Okay. It's very hard for me to tell because I haven't been here for the last 30 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I immigrate.
You are an immigrant.
I emigrated to England.
I
so
see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
a
little bit, I think.
Yeah.
Because England is the same at the moment. It's got very toxic over there now. The last year or so, there's been a different outlook on Eastern Europeans, especially coming over.
I'm not living so long in Ireland. I moved 5 months ago from London, and so it's a bit different between London and Ireland.
Is it?
Yeah.
In terms of what's the difference?
Well, just one thing I can say that the people in London is more polite than here.
Okay, so we're more rude?
Well, not all Irish people, but some of them are.
We've immigrated here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see. Well, look, thanks very much.
We feel quite welcome. So.
Oh, that's good.
I haven't experienced that.
You have a fear of immigrants in Ireland?
It's too late now, isn't it? They're all over the place.
Well, that's how people on the streets feel about immigrants in Ireland. Please share your own opinion and join us for the next episode. I'm Shane Casey.